Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a trip down memory lane with a look at a smartphone that once ruled the Android world. The Samsung Galaxy S6, specifically the G920V model in that gorgeous sapphire blue. This 32GB Verizon variant might seem a bit dated by today's standards, but it's still an interesting piece of tech, and we're going to dive into whether it holds up in the modern age. Now, the Galaxy S6 was a game-changer back in 2015. Samsung completely revamped its design language, ditching the plasticky feel of its predecessors for a premium glass and metal build. And let me tell you, this sapphire blue color is stunning. It catches the light beautifully and still looks incredibly sleek. Holding this phone, you can feel the quality. It's compact, fitting comfortably in the hand thanks to its 5.1-inch display. Speaking of the display, it's a Super AMOLED panel, and even by today's standards, it's vibrant, sharp, and offers excellent viewing angles. Under the hood, this S6 is packing an octa-core processor and 3GB of RAM. While not as powerful as current chipsets, it's still capable of handling everyday tasks. Navigating through the Android 5.0 Lollipop operating system. Yes, it launched with Lollipop. Is generally smooth, though you might experience some occasional lag if you're a heavy multitasker or would try to play graphically demanding games. 32GB of storage might feel limiting for some users, especially with no microSD card slot for expansion. This is definitely something to consider if you're someone who takes a lot of photos and videos. The camera on the Galaxy S6 was a standout feature at the time, and it still holds its own. It boasts a 16-megapixel rear camera that captures detailed and vibrant images, especially in good lighting conditions. The front-facing camera is 5 megapixels, decent for selfies and video calls. One area where the S6 shows its age is battery life. The non-removable battery doesn't quite have the stamina to last a full day of heavy use. You'll likely need to top it up throughout the day, especially if you're using data-intensive apps or streaming video. Of course, being a Verizon variant, this S6 is locked to the Verizon network. So if you're on a different carrier, you'll need to get it unlocked before you can use it. Connectivity-wise, it supports LTE, which is still the standard for most mobile networks. So you'll get decent data speeds, provided you're in an area with good coverage. So the big question, is the Samsung Galaxy S6 G920V still worth it in 2024? Well, it depends on your needs and expectations. If you're looking for a blazing fast, cutting-edge smartphone, then this isn't it. However, if you're on a budget and want a stylish, compact phone for basic tasks like calling, texting, browsing the web, and light social media use, then the S6 could be a viable option. Just be prepared for some limitations in terms of storage, battery life, and software updates. You won't be getting the latest Android versions on this device. Ultimately, the Galaxy S6 is a classic piece of Android history. It represents a significant turning point for Samsung's design philosophy and paved the way for the sleek, premium smartphones we see today. While it's not a powerhouse anymore, it still retains a certain charm and offers a decent user experience for basic tasks. Just remember to manage your expectations, and you might be surprised by what this little phone can still do.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.